wishing them a speedy recovery. Want to let you know wildfires, of course, just one of the severe weather threats we're up against this spring. Storm season. It is ramping up, but our Oklahoma weather experts, we have you covered.
Stay ahead of the storm with us tomorrow night on News 9 at 8 o'clock. And David, I know we're learning about new technology.
Yeah.
What can happen if someone's late in their pregnancy and you have severe storms? That's the possibility too. So all kinds of stuff we'll learn about tomorrow night.
New technology, and we touch on that. And yes, being pregnant and yeah, having a baby during this kind of weather. It happens more than you think. So anyway, more on that coming up tomorrow night. So it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good long show. And we'll take a look back at last year. New technology that's going to keep you and your family safe. We do believe it's really, really cool. So tomorrow night. All right, here we go. Hey, this is Georgia today. These aren't strong tornadoes, but doesn't matter, right? That's coming down the street. You've got problems. There's your lake. There's your boat dock. Oh, man, we've got problems here. And yeah. Had about half a dozen, give or take, of tornadoes today in Georgia and a couple down into Florida. So severe weather continues. It is spring. It has arrived. All right, so tomorrow, no severe weather as far as damaging storms producing large hail or tornadoes, but gusts tomorrow to 60 miles per hour. It's going to be a northwest wind. It is going to rip Oklahoma City west and southwest and northwest, gusts to 50 miles per hour tomorrow. That includes Oklahoma City. So the strongest winds, again, will be where the drought is the worst, where we haven't had any rain hardly at all, and we've already had a bunch of fires out here. So it's not going to be a good day tomorrow, potentially in northwestern Oklahoma. And elsewhere, still gusts to 50, so hang on. Here in Oklahoma City, yep, it's still windy right now, 25 to 30 miles per hour on the wind. Gusts will come down overnight some. 57 degrees in Oklahoma City. We're cooling off. Look at that dew point. We're going to end up with morning low temperatures in the morning. It'll be in the upper 30s and low 40s. So it'll be a chilly start to your Thursday. Already down to a 54 in El Reno, 56 in Chandler. How about 58 in Shawnee? It's a north wind. And statewide, we have 40s kind of coming into the northwest and the Panhandle. Elsewhere, lots of 50s. And the wind still blowing 10 to 20 miles per hour. Gust higher. Strongest winds running from Oklahoma City up towards Tulsa. All right, so the reason for the wind the last several days and today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the windiest day between now and the weekend, and it's because we're on the backside of this ball of energy up in the Great Lakes. The jet stream winds are on the backside. We have a lot of sunshine, so we're taking that wind that's at the jet stream levels and lower levels, and we're bringing it down to the ground because of the sunshine and the fact that the jet stream winds are very strong overhead. So tomorrow's going to be really windy. Fire danger tomorrow, high to extreme. And then as we get into Friday, it pulls away from us. Not as windy on Friday, but still windy. And then the weekend moves in. We completely do a big flip-flop on the jet stream. Next week, it's going to be what we call southwest flow. It's a jet stream coming out of the southwest across Oklahoma. Gulf moisture increases, dry lines in the state, and we're going to have pieces of energy slinging out across Oklahoma, little low pressure areas. Now, eventually, the big show, okay, will come out with the main bang of energy, but that might be Tuesday night or Wednesday, could be as late as Thursday or Thursday night. But until that happens, we're going to keep that threat of severe weather ongoing for at least 2, if not 3 days next week. And this is what it's going to look like Monday, Tuesday. Right now, the threat of severe weather will run from Kansas down into Oklahoma along the dry line. The fire danger, by the way, is still going to be high behind the dry line. Western Oklahoma, you're still going to be in the extreme fire danger for next week as the severe weather will develop along the dry line. Now, again, might just have a couple of storms, okay, as we get into your Monday and Tuesday. Might have several storms, large hail, damaging winds, a tornado threat. Wednesday, dry line is still in the state. Is it moving into eastern Oklahoma Wednesday afternoon, as some data suggest, or is it a little bit farther back to the west, firing storms out in here? Potential is there to get several days, continuous days of severe weather off and on. Once again, large hail, damaging winds with the tornado threat is certainly in the cards, and then we will turn cooler after that. All right, lows tonight, upper 30s, low 40s, a little breezy tomorrow. Highs in the 60s, gusts of 50 to 60 in the northwest. It'll be windy statewide, a lot of wind beginning mid to late morning into the afternoon. So the fire danger high to extreme all the way into your Friday. Friday's highs in the 60s, still windy, but not as windy. Here come the 70s and 80s on Saturday with the south wind. Okay, 9-day forecast, take a look at it. We're going to a 62 tomorrow. Extreme fire danger tomorrow, especially in the west. Friday, a high of 61. A little cooler. Look at these morning lows in here, mid-30s, northwestern Oklahoma. You're going to have a freeze coming up by Saturday morning. Big warm-up for the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Stay plugged in. Severe storms, and download the News 9 weather app. We'll be back right after this.